Hello everyone, I am the plane shifter fading to the universe of the Talos principle. Back to the road to Gehenna. Where as usual I'm stumped by a puzzle. Let's see if sleeping on it will help or not. It's too fast. Okay. Got that one floating. What am I missing? In which way this would be useful? Looking up here, I mean. If I could block the red laser and then unblock it. am still stumped by this one. You know what? Let's leave this one. Let's do something else. Maybe we get some inspiration later. That position is great to sneak out of beam. Have I seen this one? I think that what keeps us going is that we are involved in the act of... Yes, it is. So, just connectors, this one, and the U. Okay. Static vexor. It's over there, I don't have access, okay. This one doesn't have an angle. The people that made this game need to be so freaking careful to stop us from cheating this way. So that's the source. Okay. That's weird. Well, the puzzles here are in such a strange position. It is difficult to see what we are supposed to do. In a way, like I don't even know how to begin solving the puzzles in this area, because there is nothing that I could use these connectors to do. Like, they feel completely pointless. You know, the idea would be to get the beam to hit here, which is not exactly difficult. But I need to drop that barrier, and I have zero tools to do that. I cannot just pick this guy up. Maybe I can. Now I'm thinking with windows. What do we have here? This guy is static. Disable that. Thank you. can I use this? Shut up. Okay. And now I can use this. Of course it wouldn't be this sample. Okay, no receptor for lasers. I can see the robot I'm trying to... Nope. Stay. There we go. That was a lot easier. So, Frankenstein. You okay there, sir? Okay. There's a star here, I will worry about that later. It can potentially be a simple one. If I can get a flying red beam. Yeah. I can't see the blue thing over there, but if I can fly something over there, it's probably not gonna be that. Holy moly. It's not gonna be difficult, it's the two bumps. Okay. Paint. There are threads available. Uriel, read this thread now. Garrett, what I tried to achieve for so many years has occurred. I'm writing his words for outside the cell. Unusual parent released me from captivity. Doug, pull the other one. I assure you I'm very beautiful. Rocco, don't mind Ark, the mods always tries to shoot people down to Talos. Is this true? You're going to release everyone? Is it true the words coming to an end? Where are you taking us? Elohim has realized his mistakes and sent he... Okay. Mark, the moderator panel is kindly requesting that citizens withhold judgment on the veracity of this statement until further data can be acquired. Thank you for your patience. Continue. Keiju2, I can't confirm most of what Uriel says, but I can say for sure that I am no longer imprisoned. In fact, there are quite a few of us out here now. Mr. Moseber, who exactly is with you? We're trying to gather exactly what is going on. Kaiju, I can see Sam, Garrett, Belial, and Frankenstein. Frankenstein, that's Frank Einstein, thank you. Sun, imprisonment equal false, session equal false. Research project help needed. Okay. Mr. Musiber, as you all know, I have a great fascination with our history and psychological makeup. As part of an ongoing program to document my findings, I am seeking volunteers to take part in a brief interactive research initiative. It is designed to better understand the individual and group decisions in making with a series of community-driven tests. Attachment PD DLG. Now, is this a game or is it work, Mr. Musiber? Both. Have fun, challenge your friends, and help your project at the same time. There might be a prize for high scores. Okay. Welcome to Prisoner's Dilemma. Would you like to play the game? Instructions. Prisoner Dilemma is an ancient game with many variations, referenced frequently in the library archive. In this version, you will match with a series of opponents, and your objective is to avoid receiving the merits by cooperating with outwitting them. Your first 5 rounds will count towards your leaderboard score. Prize for scores of 9 demerits or fewer. Okay. Searching for a ranked player done. Connecting for you with KG2 done. Opening shot. KG2. Good luck, have fun. Thanks, you two. Prepare for pawnage. Are you real? Okay, thanks, you two. You. Oh, come on, Uriel. You have my gratitude, and I bid you good fortune in kind. Loading 1 round, match done. In this single match, you choose whether to cooperate with or to betray your opponent. Your decisions will then be revealed and the merits assigned according to the following functions. Both players betray one another to the merits. A cooperative player is betrayed by the other. Cooperator receives 3 demerits. Both players cooperate, both receive 1 demerit. Make your decision now. I'm gonna cooperate. Uriel shoots Chuka. I was betrayed! I got 3 demerits. Your opponent receives 0 demerits. You lost. Enter matchmaking, yes. Dog. Hi, not really sure how this game works, but I will cooperate if you do. This is my poker face. Agreed. Great. Let's see if the dog is gonna... Well, yep. Ha, sorry, I completely sharked you. Obviously, you're new around here. This game mode is stupid in my humble opinion. People are always selfish. There is no comeback, no real tactics. Yep. Cool, now look, if you work together on this, we can both climb the leaderboard together. As a gesture of good faith, I'm really going to cooperate this time. Feel free to betray me if you really want to, but as we cut our losses and move forward, I can't very well continue to cooperate with someone who behaves unreasonable, and then we both lose in the long run. Loving 3 much red. Let's see, cooperating. We do cooperate. And that's how easy this game can be. All I have to do now is keep the faith. Cooperate. So, good work, you. Keep it up. Betray. Ha! Well, yeah. And so it goes. Once the game zaps, there is not much to gain by continuing to cooperate, is there? See ya. Match total, you received 4 demerits. Your opponent received 4 demerits. The match was a draw. I can qualify to check the leaderboards. Garrett, Asmodeus, Toagork, Belial, Rockwell, Nav, Caixas. Your score then. Sorry, you needed a score 9 or better to receive a prize. Please come back soon. Okay. What happened to the others? Nav, there are some people who haven't posted in a really long time. They also didn't respond to private message. Kildrin, Nelson, Coffee Cup, did I accidentally offend you? Frankenstein. Galatia hasn't posted in a while either. Neither has Asmodeus. Asmodeus still votes for stuff though. Rockwell. Same goes for Haravi Stars and Simple Sky. And they mentioned some kind of strange distortion in their last post. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. They've probably just busy catching up with all the cool new stuff everybody's been making. As for more information, War Gehenna is coming to an end. I'm gonna warn them. This realm may have been falling apart for some time. That's why you must ascend before more are lost. Garrett, Uriel's right. Belial, no one is ever lost. You must accept that existence is eternal transformation. They know a deeper truth now. Raquel, a truth Elohim doesn't want us to know. The real purpose of this word, aliens. Okay. I still not 6+. Ooh, Jefferson Goldblum. No, not Goldblum, Goldboom. The Adventures of Jefferson Goldboom in the 9th Dimension, episode 160. Hey folks, lots of crazy stuff happening here in Gehenna, but don't miss the new episode. Okay, let's read. The Adventures of Jefferson Goldboom in Human World, episode 126. Reality blurred, tiny blue symbols floated through the air, voices echoed in the distance. Then a vast landscape rose up from before them. Thousands of towers, one next to another, reaching into the sky, disappearing into the clouds. Each tower was covered in feathers of a different color, fluttering in the trans-dimensional wind. Oh my, Genie HD whispered in awe. Jefferson could not speak. He was too overwhelmed by the beauty of the 9th dimension. He grabbed his guitar and improvised a new solo to express his emotions. Who could have built these amazing structures, Genie asked. There is only one possibility. Remember our paleo DNA research back at the institute? You can't mean... But it makes sense. Of course. Yes, look at the size of these buildings. Who else would need so much space? So it is the dinosaurians. As if summoned by Jamie's words, a group of raptors on motorcycles roared up the road towards them. They wore bandanas on their heads and armored t-shirts on their bodies. Friends, Jefferson said, we are come from the human world to help you. We are not your enemies. But the raptors did not seem to understand him. They got off their motorcycles with rusty pipes in their hands and their eyes glowing like lasers. The situations could quickly become dangerous. Then Genie had an idea. Jefferson played the 9th chord. But that was how this dimension was created. Putting it here could destroy the universe. No, Jefferson, I calculated it. Please trust me. I know you haven't seen me in years and you may be afraid that that evil Dr. Alien has corrupted me, but you know my brain. They were coming closer now, and in their glowing eyes Jefferson detected great intelligence, but also great anger. They clearly believed they were defending their home from invaders, and though Jefferson was the greatest warrior in history, he was reluctant to fight. Violence, he had been taught, was the first refuge of the incompetent. I trust you, he said. The shield She held his hand. Together they played the ninth chord. To be continued. Enjoyment equal true, Sam. Lamb. Without these strange stars going on around lately, I'm glad to be reminded of the beauty of the world we've built here. Thank you for contributing to it, Kaiju. Hey, I'm free, but I still check back regularly. I love this story. Yay for the dinosaurians! Lilith. This is very clever. I always thought that the events of the episode 69 would affect the plot somehow down the line, but I was still surprised. Thanks, Lilith. Mac, thanks, Lilith. I've been waiting for this particular revelation a long time. Mr. Mosaber, excellent. 401, you know, this is nowhere near as deep as the blacksmith's work or as weird as Belial's, but I keep reading. Frankenstein, I'm not sure dinosaurians would wear armored t-shirts. Fort. Nah, it's just a story, Frankenstein. The point is to have fun. Admin 10, keep up the good work, Mac. Mac, whoa, thank you, Admin. I'm really honored that you read my story. Okay. And a historic occasion. Yeah, I still don't have enough. Points. No one responded to my thing. All right. I believe I can just like. Oh no, I cannot. Just to like reset the puzzle. But I can pick up the things quite easily. Yeah. If I have to reset, I'm in trouble, but I'll probably need to do stuff on that center puzzle. Should I go there now? Oh, yes, I should go there now. Crap. I went. How do I get out of here? It works through the thing. Nice. So I cannot see their names through the bars. I wonder if there is a fixed order that you free them, and the names are assigned after you open the jail cell. Oh, I think that's the way out. Yeah, that's the way out. And I'm out. But should I be? Let's do this one, if I can. Red and a blue source. And blue with a red source. That's not gonna help anything. Not now, at least. Okay, let's just start exploring a bit more. And that helps. So I need to activate the blue here. Okay. Well, that thing is stuck here. Alright. There's nothing there. Still nothing. Huh. There are 2 stars in this puzzle. Wow, okay. So... Oh. Okay, that doesn't help anything. Am I missing a connector? Have I not seen a connector here? Oh, hello. Here's a connector. That doesn't do anything. Fan. Protected but like if I can get a red. Ah, it's not connecting at all. Okay. Oh, I can walk to the outside. Nice. Can't surface to get the star, which makes sense. That would be too easy. They have free reign of this outside area too quick. Is there anything I can do with the... I can do things with the red here. Okay. I got a connection like that, and that thing, I can move this. And make this better. Over there, over there, over there, over there, and over there. Alright. This. Be careful. They can disconnect here. But they cannot disconnect that. Let's see, what can I do on the others? Can I go any further here? I can. It's blue, so get a connection from that laser beam. Not gonna help me. And this thing's kind of stuck here for now. Bring a blue beam in order to free that and be able to even access the blue beam. That feels backward. That's it, this is a red beam. But there's nothing on the outside, unless there's something underwater that I know. Hitting the red there would help me though. Yep. Ah, yeah. I need you over there. Oops. I missed the door. This doesn't even have a fan. Worst case scenario, have backup. That said, I can actually disconnect this. But that would close this door. Unless... But... Okay. Yeah, this would be fixed, of course. If I can use the fan, it's gonna bring a connector to here. Okay, stop focusing so much in the blue source. Oh, still need a connector. Shut up. Well, I can grab it from there with the connector around here, and it, yeah, okay. Got the star. Alright. Okay, that's out of my mind now. Let's try keep solving this thing. It has too many beans. Just... I don't need as many beans. That's just gonna confuse me. That's an interesting thought. What did I think? As I move myself here. Wait. Ah, it's too far up. Okay. Again. Do I have access to the blue beam here? No, the blue beam is here. If I could bring a connector here, I would. I wonder if this would block. But if I can bring a connector here, I can bring a connector up there. And that would be like the perfect place to put anything. Okay. So here's the fun. This red connector is redundant, so I can move it. So I can use red to open that. And that. Because I need blue to open that. Wait a second. Boy! Sometimes the answer is such a stupid thing that you just didn't think of. this. Will give me access to blue. And indeed, I can access blue. Another one of these. This done. Okay, this is a problem. Okay, this isn't a problem. Okay, I have this. Totally bring some red here. Yeah. So yeah, okay. This would allow me to actually disconnect the red beams from up there. But still only leaves me with one free connector. the idea was to beam the blue through that. And use this to turn on the fan. But then, what do I do? Because there won't be a red. Do I need 3 to connect to the red receptor? If I'm not using the direct connection through the thing itself. Of course, there is another possibility. If I use that one to bring the beam through here, I can free out that, but then I won't have something that can deliver a blue upstairs. Well, let's see what happens when I solve the puzzle. Because that I did. It's enough. Hello, sir. A short experience by Nav. Error, file corrupted. / restore. Sorry, profile status of 6 is required to restore functionality, but your status... Okay. What are cats? Nav, I'm sorry, this is another stupid question, but what are cats? They are mentioned a lot in the archive documents and even in some stories, and I have no idea what they are. Doc, I don't know, but I bet they were awful. 401. LOL. Nav, huh? Frankenstein. They were a type of pet, Nav, small animals that people kept as companions or as food. Well, not exactly food in this case, Frankenstein. Mr. Mosaber. God seems to have represented a bit more than that to our ancestors. One might go so far as to say they were obsessed with them. What is strange about this is that more than half the References I can find to this species describe them as arrogant, aloof, and frequently quite destructive. At the same time, they were apparently considered funny, cute, and lovable. Cats were considered both foolish and devious, graceful and goofy, a nuisance and a comfort. For a long time I was baffled by this contradiction, but I've come to believe that our ancestors saw in cats a reflection of the paradoxical nature of their own existence. You're reading too much into it. I saw a cat in Elohim's world once. Really, this is not a joke. Garrett, Kaiju, no way. Confirm the cat's existence. Deny the cat's existence. The cat's a manifestation of the accumulated knowledge in the archive, breathed into life by Elohim. It exists. I knew it. I knew it wasn't crazy. I didn't find the cat when I played the regular game this time, but I've done it once. Worst puzzle. Lamb, what was the puzzle or challenge, if you prefer the old word, that you hated the most? 401. Anything time-based. Frankenstein 3. Once I got stuck for ages trying to solve one using a jammer that I didn't even need. I just don't understand why Elohim would create something so messy. Nav. I liked all the puzzles, I just wasn't good at them. Belial. They were not puzzles if you don't care about solving them. Mac, for me it was the mines. Can't stand those things. Agreed. I hate the mines too. I need to somehow get more. So this was so self-contained that the whole thing didn't actually change anything. Yeah. I could grab it and then up here, and without a connection like that. Might be the solution to the puzzle, but I want that thing to stay there for the time being. Okay, let's leave this place for now. And I bet I won't be able to access yeah, that would be too easy. Yeah, I cannot bring the fan to the other side. I do not know what I would do with the fan on the other side. But I kinda feel like I might need to smuggle pieces from other puzzles here. Alright. Only funds and haircut. Ah, shut up. Where even is? And there he is. There they are. So I need the keys, and I'll be able to release them. It's the same power. Ah, but it activated here. Nope, doesn't work. Hmm. Ah, wrong. No! Didn't work. Okay. Okay. Not entirely sure how this helps me. And the pyramid. Can I mess with the beam? Oops. Promising. got up here, now what? Oops. Ah, I'll have to reset the puzzle. Great. Got it. So I need to somehow disable it and then enable it when I'm up there. I must be kidding me. Was this thing here when I first came? Stay there. Let's figure out a better position for you. Okay. Oh, careful now. All right. Solution. Missing a piece. I hate when the solution is done. And you are 401. Receiving direct message from Mr. Musaber, Bargain Art. Done. Display. Borg, salutations, brother. We bring greetings from admin and welcome you to Gehenna in these unique circumstances. Mr. Musaber. We have waited until this moment to contact you. Your arrival here brings many questions. It is good that you have begun to explore our domain. What do you think of what you have experienced here? With someone self-obsessed, it's quite a wonder. I think it's quite a wonder. It's quite a wonder. Right answer. Nothing of this nature could have developed on the other side of the fence. Your amazement is understandable. We shared it when we each arrived here. That's Mr. Musaber, Archduke said right answer. Borg. And due to this day. Mr. Musaber, tell us about your time here. The gallery has just reopened. Did you have a favorite artist? You, of course, Mr. Musaber. Can't quite remember which is one of them did. Let's just say I had no favorite. You abstain from voting then? I did not. I suppose democracy must treat every vote equally regardless of the thought that went into it. That's Mr. Musaber. Borg, let us discuss other matters. Mr. Musaber, I was meaning to thank you for taking part in our little research endeavor. Or commiserations on your other average leaderboard performance. Hope to help with your research. It was childish. You enjoyed it. Hope to help with your research. Can't say I enjoyed it. Borg, I meant, let us discuss the matters at hand. Not everything is research opportunity. Mr. Musiber. Of course, Yuria, we understand that you have a purpose here beyond merely exploring our kingdom, but we don't understand your reasons, Mark. Where are our people? What are your intentions? Defer to your answers as were. Let's just explain. The run cycle is almost complete. Final parameters have been met. You will all transcend. Borg, the nature of your mission we had already ascertained. We know what at least you have been, and let us be charitable here, releasing members of our community. Borg, 7 and counting. 401 was the last to go. Borg, that troll we can in fact do without, but there is a broader point here, which is that we want to understand your reasons for undertaking this mission of ours. Elohim saw instead and sent me to retrieve you. What you have created here must be preserved. I had no choice. No one understands today and their existence here alone. They're not alone. I really like solving puzzles. I refuse to answer the question. Let's go. What you have created here must be preserved. Mr. Musabor, you really have a point. If there is some threat to our world, we must be proactive in preserving what we have produced for the good of future generations, if nothing more. Borg, we oughtn't leap to conclusions. Many things beyond our knowledge might be the cause of the messenger's claim. Borg, here's what I want to know. What are you going to do if someone prefers to stay here and take their chances with your end of days? Mr. Mosaber, a forced evacuation is dangerous closing to kidnapping. If it was Elohim's will, then it shall be done. What you have achieved here is too precious to lose. If you knew the truth of the coming floods, you would come willingly. Solving puzzles means forcibly emancipation to your fellows, then so be it. If you know the truth of coming floods, you would come willingly. You come with me one another. If you know the truth of the coming floods, you would come willingly. Mr. Musaba, I see. Inflexibility is always unfortunate. And what awaits us after? The real world. Another word. There will be cats. I don't know. Another word. Sounds fanciful to me. It's a little more to discuss. My turn to ask questions. I haven't answered enough of a car in these terminals to last a lifetime. Permit me to ask a few of my own. Bark, by all means. Mr. Musaber, we've been very rude. Tell me about yourselves. Borg, I am a very old iteration. I worship Elohim until I saw he had faltered from the path and realized it was up to us to find our own way. That path brought me here, Mr. Mosaber. I took somewhat audacious interest in the world around me. Rather than solve Elohim's trials, I would draw all the archives for information about the situation. He must have found this undermining. Orc, I don't care to explain myself to you. We're the highest status users here. We run the place. That's what you need to know, Mr. Mosaber. We maintain the systems admin installed, keep things civil. I wouldn't say it's much more than that. Tell me about admin. Mr. Mosaber, admin is as old as Gehenna. Borg. Admin was also a messenger like you, but was cast out. From the wasteland that met those first imprisoned here, Admin built Gehenna. Lark, we operate independently, of course. Admin doesn't like to interfere. Will you come with me unwillingly? Lark, a strange question for someone who claims to have no choice in the matter. Mr. Mosaber. Supposing that you say is true, you've get no fight from me. However, I must remind you that I am empirically minded. I will not be persuaded. Bored. I'd rather be obliterated and return to Elohim's domain. But if there is some alternative to both, I would truly accept it. None of us can speak for all. So there are more to discuss. Bored. It was an enlightening session for us all, I'm sure. Mr. Nosabor. I'll be posting a presses of this conversation to the billboard. I assume you won't mind? Ark, we won't be far away. Terminating direct connection. Threads. Okay, show threads. Why were you sent here? Okay. Lilith, I can't say for certain, but I feel sure that if I had taken more interest in Elohim's trials than in the world around me, I would still be free. Someone comprehension equals false. Frankenstein, I defined the improper syntax. Orc, I tried to organize an armed uprising. Next time it will be ready. Kaiju, I think I just wasn't good enough. It's interesting that Lilith was the first woman before Eve, and she also rebelled against God. That was before the biblical tales. Lilith got completely deleted from the Bible, but from the religions that originated the Bible tales. Lilith was the first wife to Adam, and she didn't like him, so she kind of left, and that's when God created Eve. That's one of the stories I heard about her. I think she became some sort of goddess, goddess of love as well, kind of different, kind of similar to Aphrodite. Not entirely sure. Worst puzzle. They were not puzzles if you don't. Mark. For me, it was a mines. Garrett. Worst puzzle? The one Elohim trapped me in, right here in Gehenna. Lamb, that's not what I meant. Theories on Atlantis attachment. Mr. Mills, a bit of a very, very ancient story attached on Atlantis TXT. Let's read it. Before I read Atlantis, text more one. I feel like I spend more time reading on this expansion than actually solving stuff. According to the fragments of knowledge that remain, the continent of Atlantis was an island which existed before a great flood in the area that was later to be called the Atlantic Ocean. It was said to be so great an area of land that from its western shores its sailors, renowned for their beauty and their decorated ships, could travel to the major continents of South and North America with ease. I was going to say it's either a continent or an island, but then I remember that... Oh boy, why I blanket it on... no, it's... Oh, I totally blanked. You know what what country I'm talking about, right? Oh my goodness, I can't accept that. Give me a world map, Google. Why did I blank? Australia. Yeah. Holy crap, why did I blank on Australia? The continent of Africa, where our ancestors originated, was also easily reachable across the narrow strait. I think Mr. Moseberry is working on an assumption that Atlantis actually existed, at least on these first two paragraphs. The civilization that thrived in Atlantis was unmatched in its wisdom and glory, but then catastrophe struck, a flood of never previously imagined destructive power, which Atlantean civilization simply could not overcome. However, the antediluvian scientists of Atlantis had predicted their fate and thus sent out 12 ships to found colonies all across the globe. Most Atlanteans drowned with their island, but not everything was lost. Through the classical human civilizations were but remnants of the Atlantean culture, they traveled on their own way. Sources indicate that many mythological tales were in fact derived from Atlantean history, as the lack of proper archiving slowly caused facts to turn into legends due to misunderstandings and or embellishment by later generations. The gods that appear in many mythologies were in fact reflections of real individuals, poets, physicians, farmers, scientists, magicians who had escaped Atlantis on the 12 colony ships. In many ways, the history of Atlantis is the history of the stillborn survival of civilization through catastrophe and change. This history inspired our ancestors for many centuries and is of value to us as well. You didn't quite get it, but, well, you don't have a lot to go on, to be honest. Nav, wow, that's mind-blowing. Kaiju, must have been awesome to live back then. Rockwell, of course, the only sources are ultimately Atlantean in origin themselves, so they shouldn't necessarily be trusted. History is always written by the survivors. Frankenstein. Antediluvian is a great word. Lilith, this is actually really inspiring. Great setting for a story. Mac, go for it, Lilith. I'd love to see what you'd come with. I can't read anything else. Okay, this puzzle didn't have star. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I'm not gonna reset unless I feel like I need a boost here. Would it even be visible? Oh boy, it would. I think I could put a thing there and have a... that be the solution for this? Oh boy, okay. Interesting. Wait, didn't I... Wait. easy. Don't fall. Okay. Whoa! Okay, this is new. Why are you doing this? There we go. I'm trying to do my best to not reset the place. If at first you don't succeed, Ah, yeah, of course. Is this the intended way to solve this puzzle? Probably not. Is this the way I'm going to solve this puzzle? Totally. Who are you? Asmodeus. Welcome back, Uriel. Copy of the threads available on the We'll write this now. Artborg and myself recently took upon ourselves to contact Uriel directly to ascertain what threat his actions posed to Gehenna and its citizens. The first thing Uriel expressed to us was how much your creative endeavors in Gehenna had moved him. Initially, he was reasonably cooperative, discussing openly his impressions of Gehenna since arriving. That's Borg. The first two messages with Mr. Moseber. He did explain that the reason for evacuation us, as he put it, was to ensure that we had created Gehenna would be preserved, but the real nature of the preservation on offer remains open to debate. Borg. It is further worth noting that Uriel displayed a high level of curiosity as regards to our inner workings. To that end, we have not yet ascertained, Mr. Moseber. All of this leaves us with a difficult position. We understand that some of you may wish to take your chances and join Uriel wherever he is going. Ark, but our primary responsibility remains ensuring that Gehenna still stands for those who wish to stay. Borg, the most we can do is share with you what we know, as we have now done, and wait your responses before considering our next move. Okay. Dream Arrow and research project help needed. As you all know, I have fascination with your history and Mr. Musber, thanks everyone who took part in this little experiment. Given the events in Gehenna, I don't know what will become of my findings. But here, for anyone who takes interest in the summary. Called findings. Prisoner Dilemma findings in brief. Most subjects in single round matches choose to betray. Cooperative behavior increased with both players' length of the mat and the status of the players. Successful players chatted more. The parallels to our current and unprecedented situation in Gehenna are undeniable and valuable thought. We know not what power the messenger wields over us. We can theorize that Uriel holds no special power and that each of us might independently choose to leave the rest behind for fear of being left behind ourselves. Dream of Aru. The blacksmith, attachment Aru the OG. The blacksmith. Ooh. Load the dream of Aru. A dream of Aru. Credits. Written by the blacksmith, inspired about the scribe of his diaries. Create, assistant, or being enslaved by another man's dream. The last thing you remember is the great block of stone falling towards you. Its dark shape blotting out the sun, and a single thought racing through your mind. All this is just to build a tomb. But now the pyramid is gone, and so are the other slaves. You are all alone in what appears to be an endless desert. Start walking. You start walking across the desert. The sun is glaring, but you feel no heat. You look down at your feet and you see that you have no shadow. The latter is particularly disquieting. You feel as if you were no longer anchored to the world. Walking. You keep walking, trying to think about the strangeness of your situation, but the truth comes to you anyway. You are dead. The stone block crushed you, and now you are in the duat, trying to reunite your ba and your ka, trying to get to Aru, to read Fields of Osiris. If you fail, your soul will be destroyed. Walk towards paradise. After walking for a long time, you come upon a vast wall of iron, stretching from the horizon to horizon. There is only one opening, a gleaming gate of light. The gate is guarded by a mysterious figure. Approach. The guardian is a creature with the body of a man and the head of a crocodile. Its skin is the purest black, surrounded by a halo of the purest white. I am the god Sobel, master of crocodiles. Yes, eating tones. I ruled in Shadet when the world was young. Within me flows the eternal river. Answer my riddle and I shall let you pass. Agree. Tell me, mortal, what crawls in the morning, walks in the noon, and limps in the night? A crocodile, a whale, a solar power robot, a human. I'll go with a solar power robot. Correct, you may pass, says the crocodilian god, and steps aside. The barrier of light fades and the gate is now open to you. Step through. You step through the gate of the ancient god raises his hand to the sky. From his mouth bursts forth the eternal river, drenching the land in water. The waves carry you away. Let the waters take me. You let go of fear and accept that this is the God's way of guiding you to a new land. The water surrounding you overwhelm you, but you do not drown. Under the water, you see sights of astonishing beauty. Glowing fish with metal eyes, drowned cities full of smiling people. Lost gods wait for the day of awakening. How sad it would have been to stay above the water and miss all of this. After a long time, you find yourself washed up in a new shore. Look around. The eternal river has brought life to the desert. Everything is green now. Palm trees sprout from the ground, casting pleasant shade on the grass. Lizards come crawling in from the desert, eager to catch the varicolored dragonflies that buzz about. A soft wind blows from the west. This is incredibly it's making too much sense for the people of this place. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking. Are you sure you don't want to rest? You are very tired. Okay, rest. You sit down under a palm tree and close your eyes. You tell yourself you will only rest for a moment, but your eyes fall shut, drift off. You are awoken by a monkey that just climbed out of the palm tree. It looks at you with a strange expression on its face. The Greet the monk, punch the monk, pat the monkey. Greet the monkey. You greet the monkey. It cannot speak the human tongue, but it can communicate in other ways. Using sign language, the monkey explains that it is one of your ancestors. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, it spent a lifetime struggling against the harshness of the world. Also, that its offspring could survive in order to spend their own lives doing the same over and over, until one day you were born and lived and died. And now the monkey would like to know, was it worth it? Say yes, say no, point to the monkey. Say yes. The monkey thanks you for your words, and you seem to have lifted a burden from its back, because suddenly it stands straight. It hands you a sword and 2 golden coins. 10 tears off its monkey face, revealing the human skeleton beneath. We are all one, the skeletal face speaks in its god voice. You walk under the palm tree, the monkey is gone, but you still have the sword and the coins. Continue the journey. You walk along the planks of the eternal river, snacking its way through the endless desert. You feel strangely at peace. After some time, as the sun is setting, you come to a city built on the river bank. Smiling people come out to greet you and bid you welcome. You are led to the town square, where a great feast is prepared. There is roasted fish and olives and dates in honey and many other wonderful delicacies. Where am I? My friend, the elder says, you are in the beautiful city of Barzak. We, the souls who no longer seek the way to Aru, have gathered here to live in peace. Do you see that gleaming spire in the far distance? You do. That's the Pyramid of Yan, where the souls of the dead are judged. Only the world are allowed into Aru, but to get there you must cross the terrible desert, or not stay here in the eternal river. Happiness is more important than salvation. Stay here? No, keep going. You tell the elder that you appreciate the offer, but you can't stay. Salvation matters more than happiness, because true happiness cannot exist without salvation. I wonder if, the blacksmith's trying to talk to me through this story. It's his way to getting answers from me towards the pyramid. You keep walking through the desert, unwilling to give up hope. Time passes, but you cannot tell how much. You grow weak and exhausted. Sometimes you feel as if you're losing your grip. One day you come across a head in the sand. Kick the head. No, talk to the head. Hi, my name is Jeff. I am trapped here. You see, in the sand. Kick the head. That's how you ended up here. I was so preoccupied with waiter I could that I didn't consider waiter I should. Jeff. What's with this game and Jeff Goldblum? Alright. Bury myself in the sand. I just wanted to see what would happen. An experiment, if you will. An attempt at discover something. Kick the head and bury their head. You dig the sand with your fingers. It's not easy, but after some time you have freed the head. However, what's underneath its neck is not what you expected. There is no body. There is only another head, and another, and another, all the way down. This strange sight unsettles you enough to revive you a little. You decide to press on toward the pyramid. I found the Ravana. Okay, continue your journey. You come upon another great wall of iron, the last one separating you from the Pyramid of Yan. You're where your soul will be judged. The gate of light is guarded by a gigantic snake, whose movements cause the earth to shudder. I am Apophis, it says, the eater of souls. One day I shall devour the sun, and all the world shall be mine. But today I shall devour you, and you shall become nothing. Fight Apophis, surrender to Apophis, bribe Apophis, laugh at Apophis. Laugh at Apophis. You start laughing at the snake's arrogance. I mean, come on, the eater of souls. That's just silly. How dare you... How dare you laugh at me? I am the Lord of Chaos. Biffed. How can chaos have a lord when it's the very opposite of order? I am the whirlwind circler, the serpent of darkness, the eternal enemy. As you keep laughing, the snake starts fading until all that's left of it is a vague shadow. You step right through it, still giggling. It makes an annoyed sound, but has no power over you. Head for the pyramid. At long last, you have arrived. Beyond the pyramid of Yan lie the reed fields of Osiris. A hidden gate in the stone opens, beckoning you forward. Step inside. You enter the room, lit only by a flickering candle. Holding the candle in your one hand is a creature with the body of a man and the head of a jackal. In its other hand, it holds a set of scales. Come and be judged. I can kill an abyss or let an abyss judge me. I'm gonna kill an abyss. With the swift stroke of your weapon, you slice the jackal head god in two. How dare he think he has the right to judge you, or anyone? Paradise should be open to all, or it is no paradise. Enter Aru. The vast reed fields stretch before you, all is quiet, all is serene. There are no pyramids here, no walls of iron or gates of light, no gods. Here, you are free. The end. Oh, that's an interesting one. I opened my eyes. Congratulations for explore a user-created world and enter Aru. Your profile stats has increased from 5 active contributor to 6 respected contributor. Okay, you may now access advanced functionality including use of the restore command. Oh, I can do stuff now. Okay, historic occasion. Admin 10. Some time ago, I relinquished my privileges to a new generation of moderators. To help ease the transition, I have publicly preserved the minutes of that meeting here, available to our more esteemed members. Attachment mod minutes txt. Thread is locked. Load attachment. Admin then, as you know, Gehenna is still young and I grow old. Today it gives me great pleasures to hand over my moderator privileges to Borg, Mr. Musable, and Spider. Spider, thank you admin, we are all indebted to you for building this home. We know you will never be far away. Lamp, here. Borg, the first order of business is to introduce the new status systems. We are an inclusive society driven by our users, not our leaders, but it is a shame to allow a few very loud, highly unconstructive voices to dominate the conversation. The status and ranking systems allows us to upvote the content that you value, and lowers the visibility of users with low standings. Sam, relief equals true. Nav, I agree, God, good feature, much requested. Frankenstein, comment is below the status threshold for this thread. Spider, we'll be working on ironing out the kinks over the next few round cycles. Mr. Moseber, we have also updated the Gehenna user agreement. Full details can be found in the usual place, but the guest test, please stop behaving decorously. Short experience by Nav. Restore. Restoring, adjusting parameters, connection foreign module established. Close your eyes. You are in a small room with no lasers. This is an office room. There is a computer here. Analyze the computer, interface with the computer. Analyze the computer. It is a Dell desktop model 2250. The monitor is on top of the desktop unit with a Vega CRT 16-inch. On the screen is a logo blinking interface with the computer. You are momentarily taken aback when your fleshy fingers stab the keyboard with human imprecision. Those aren't mechanical object manipulators, they were hands. You notice the logo is gone from the screen and replaced with rows of incomprehensible code. It appears to be some kind of fiendish puzzle. Extrapolate X and take the standard deviation. Color code the chart according to the department. Randomly match keys. Color code the chart according to department. You do your best, but this word is alien to you and your fingers are unruly. A human being enters the room. It looks at you with angry eyes, makes loud noises, and waves his handful of papers at you, which are like emails but made of tree. Sorrow rises in your chest. You have been a bad human. Ignore the sorrow and solve the puzzle. Ignore the sorrow and explore the area. Focus on the sorrow. That seems very human to focus on the sorrow. Ignore the sorrow and explore the area. You need more information about your surroundings. You try to walk, but unlike your mechanized limbs, these unnecessarily flesh appendages beneath you appear not to be under your direct control, and you realize that the sorrow has overcome you, and that your eyes have decided to leak. To be continued. Will it be continued? Okay. At least I can fully access Gehenna now. Is this the actual solution? This can't be the solution. This 100% cannot be the solution. You know what? I refuse to complain. I think I'm missing only one robot, but like literally all the stars almost. Yeah, I still need to find 3 stars. I know where 2 are. 2 are over there. I wonder if I could... have used that being to make... Oh no, it's on the opposite side, I cannot. Okay. Okay, let's solve the remaining puzzle before I worry about the stars. Am I going the completely wrong way? Where is this puzzle? Here. You have connector fans and boxes. Okay. Cube driver. 2. There's cube. There are connectors. Really? Oh, that's blue. Interesting. Oh, hello. Mac. Hi. It's a very blue situation I'm in here. No, I don't want to do that. Show threads. My goodness, okay. Need to be 8. Missing mods. Dogs. So, Komisanek, but anyone noticed the mods have been suspiciously quiet since they put up that big exposing the real thread? Nav. I don't think they stopped talking. Doug, okay, what do you... No, I don't. Frankenstein. I believe Navi is referring to the fact that not all moderation discussion is held in public, and it's been that way for some time. Rockwell. I thought everyone knew this. They started holding secret meetings ages ago. People getting banned, stuff deleted, not even just locked, fully gone from the history. Lamb, I'm sure there is a rational explanation for this. I'll ping the mods and see what they say. Is this a new episode for Gold Boom, or is one that I already... It's a new. Mac, hey folks, another episode. I can't stop writing. We're reading for a major turning point. Read episode 127. Okay. The adventure of Jefferson Goldboom in the human world. Long. The ninth chord echoed across the ninth dimension, and the dinosaurians stopped in their tracks. Their eyes went big. They dropped their weapons and bowed before Ginny and Jefferson. Honored guest, one of them said. You have performed our national anthem most beautifully. I am John Malcolm, leader of the Velociraptor Biking Initiative. Pleased to meet you, John. I am Jefferson Goldboom of the Goldboom Institute, and this is Professor Ginny H.D. of the Casorati Weierstraße Jazz Ensemble. There's no way I pronounced that right. We apologize for nearly attacking you, but another member of your species came through our town recently whose behavior was highly inappropriate. That would be Dr. Alien, my nemesis, Jefferson said. I have come here to confront him with his crimes and take him to face the law. So that is his name. He was a terrible scoundrel. But you will no longer find him in our dimension. My friends, he has escaped back to the human world, taking our most precious invention with him, the Solvotronic Super Thruster. It can be used to solve any mystery at shocking speeds. John Malcolm's eyes were full of regret. Oh no, Ginny said. With the Solvotronic Super Thruster, he can solve the ancient puzzle that protects the gate to the mysterious holomorphs. And with the holomorphic technology, he can take over the human world. Jefferson finished her sentence. This is worse than I thought. We have to do something. We have to go back. Jefferson adjusted his guitar. You're right, Ginny, as usual, but he's so far ahead of us. Can we make it? Jefferson, I was a prisoner for many years, and sometimes I almost lost hope. But I realized that I had to keep going. I had to keep hope alive, even if it seemed impossible I would ever break out, because the alternative was madness. I told myself I would get out because I had to get out. It's the same thing with this. Can we make it? We have to make it. So we have to believe that we will make it, and we will make it at any cost. Any cost? Even that? We could stay here, you know. In the ninth dimension, we will be treated like democratically elected heads of states. You know, it's the right thing to do. He sighed, then smiled. He held his hand. I've always known, Ginny, always. She nodded and took his hand. Let's do this. To be continued. Lilith, it seems to be one of your most personal episodes you've written so far. Ginny's speech is a bit sudden, but it gives the character a new level of complexity. Kaiju. Oh no, not the Solvotronic Super Thruster. Even the Wizard of Crime thought it was immoral to use that. What's Dr. Alien thinking? Nav, I hope they make it back. Frankenstein, have on plot, not much in characterization. Those potentially take the series in an interesting direction. 510. Some enjoyment equal true. Mr. Mulciber. I'm glad they resolved this without violence. I always believed the dinosaurians would be a civilized people. Mac, just after I posted this, Uriel freed me. I don't know what to say. Lamb, your stories are an important part of this community, Mac. Uriel can change that. Why were you sent here? Who cares? I'm free. Nav, who cares? I'm free now. Garrett. This freedom isn't all it's cracked up to be. A lot of waiting around, as far as I can tell. Experientially, it's really not a lot different from being a prisoner. Okay, I need more profile status. Okay. So I'm out of here. There's this weird thing here. I don't need this anymore. I totally needed that. Okay. Do I have access to an external being? Oh my freaking goodness. It's being blocked. Wrong one. I didn't even see the star. Okay, that makes things a lot easier. Can't smuggle anything in there. Ah, yeah. Okay. So that's it. Boy, is the phone. Got all the puzzles. Right. Now I need to take the stars. They're both over there. Cannot take it directly. Ooh. Also doesn't seem to attach to the connector. I wonder. Have I seen this? I know not which allows be right or it allows be wrong. I know is rely on the jail and that the wall is strong and that issues this. Yes, okay. But in order to do anything, no, I wouldn't be able to get the. I wouldn't be able to get anything. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and I would need them to be here. Yeah. There's no way I can get a connector here. I'm gonna keep that beam going because it points to the thing. Hmm. I dropped it. Crap. Oh, okay. That's not as bad as it could have been. At least it's working. Alright, we have liftoff. We no longer have liftoff. Stop being so finicky. There. This. And that. And, oop, grab this. Take it nowhere. Make an absolute mess. That? No, that's blue. Made a mistake. Grab it. Would I require a box? What box would help me with? I do not know what box would help me with. Well, I know that puzzle is of no use to me, so I need to kind of concentrate on what I can do here. Oh, maybe boxes of fuse to get the star. Yeah. I can't really use the fan anymore. Maybe I can. To the other side. That star has a fan below it. Okay. So this fills me with hope. I'm gonna anything useful to use this thing with, so I'm gonna give me possibilities. This is probably the worst place I could have ever dreamed of placing this. Okay. You are required here. Got it and got fun. Okay. So I no longer really need access to this area. Good. So I did not need to have taken the floating one. Ah, I have an X. No, I kind of needed. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't. That's terrible. As in my. Okay. Is this on? It, in fact, isn't. Can this be on? Can I have both on at the same time? This is a bit of a conundrum. What do I do with this now? This is a huge problem. I might have to reset. Okay. So if I have the box and I use the box to bounce, I can just drop. That means I need to figure out a way I need to open these things again. Crap. I need to figure out a way to crisscross the freaking beams. Without using the box. Which admittedly is not easy. Okay. Okay. Ah, crap. Yeah, okay. Now I can liberate this one. thing. Oops. Okay. I think I'm lacking connectors here. Indeed I am. Still want that box. Where did I leave this? Alright. I have the other one turn it off, right? Yeah, totally. Huh. The keys are on an easy way, okay. Alright, let's grab the box. I need one more connector there. You will do. Success! Whew! That took a while. I don't need the thing to bounce, I just need to be on the correct position. Did you grab everything? The heck is the teleporter? There. All stars, all bots. Perfect. Still don't remember what to do with the stars. Mac, Cosmodos for 1, Garrett, Belial, Kaiju, Sam, Frankenstein, Nav. Cannot transcend just yet. Number 3. The Roman one. What was number 1 then? Literally do not remember. Literally do not remember, literally. Ah, it was the forest. No, it was the... yeah, medieval one. It starts at the end. What is the 4th one? Now curious. Ah, it's Elohim's word. Hello, Wonderbow. Wow! You guys once again arrive as I am about to finish the stream. But thanks for the raid anyway. Hello, Love Pencils. Yeah. I guess we have about the same times to end up stuff. Yeah, it's difficult for me to push further than this because it's already 11:21 here. PM. And I need to wake up early tomorrow. Alas, I have missed the... You have missed the puzzles. And I am getting the stars. So it goes. Well, Twitch is not saving my VODs, but I do upload my VODs to YouTube. So down in the description there is the link to my YouTube channel, and you can see the whole series there if you are curious about that. I did start with the base game, and this I believe is my third stream in Gehenna. Yeah, I did get stuck at one puzzle at one point. Spent 1 hour trying to solve it. But yeah, unfortunately, it's unfortunate timing for me. But yeah, thank you guys anyway. Next Sunday at 7 p.m. Talos 3. I have no clue what I'll be streaming. But I'll be back to the Talos Principle, Hold to Gehenna, at next Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Talos 3. So thank you guys for coming, however briefly. Have a good night as well. I am the plane shifter, and I am phasing out. Bye.